Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a casted game of Age of Empires 4, and we're here with a 3D B game. He's going to be facing up against Artie today. French versus Abbasid dynasty here. Now, the reason I picked this game today is because I've been seeing a lot of 3D B games on stream. Because he streams. I'll leave a link to that down below. But B has some crazy French strategies. Like, look at this house strat. What is going on here? Half building the house. They're moving the villager out to gold. Finishing the build with the house. I'm confused as to why he's doing this. I'm not sure if that's intentional. But it looks pretty big brain to me. So, pretty cool stuff right there. But B has been doing some crazy stuff with the French. I wonder if he's going to be going for transition wheelbarrow or if he's going to be going for the Dark Age one. Oh my goodness, look at this. He's moving 5 villagers out here onto this this forward deer. Artie's here though, and we can see he's being so annoying here with the scout. Oh my goodness. Okay, not being as annoying as I thought he would be. Because you can push these deer out really far. I feel like he could have gone for another push and then tried to delete them. But we see here, B has come back with that scout. He's going to be pushing them back in. Yeah, so B here has 4 villagers on gold, which looks like quite a bit. And it is quite a bit for the Dark Age. But we see here, B going to be researching survival techniques. And for the French here, it's even cheaper than it normally is. Only 52 gold. He's got most of the deer in, apart from the one. So pretty nice for him there. And this is why I love watching B on the French. He just comes up with some crazy stuff. I do remember him doing this a while back with the deer, to be fair. I think it's really smart. And he's brought 5 out here as well, so we can always outpost up later on. Don, over in the north, on the other hand. He's got his House of Wisdom down. He's got his mill down. No wheelbarrow yet. Probably going to be looking for that in transition. So that's what most Abbasid players do look to tend to do. About to click up. Let's see what he goes with. Going to be the economic wing. Very standard stuff right there. I wonder how this does now up against the French though. Obviously the French have had a couple buffs with their town center, with their knights as well. B going to be grabbing wheelbarrow at this point in time as well. Interesting decision right there to go for it so early on. Usually we see this in transition. And B, gonna be... Oh my goodness. We got a Chamber of Commerce game. Oh yeah. Interesting position actually for it. Right at the back of the base here. I assume he's gonna be... I mean, I was gonna say this trade line, but to me it looks like it may be this one. I don't know, I feel like if he was trading with this one, he would place it more towards the back. Like, over this way. But even if you're trading with this one up to the east, I feel like you still want to place it a little bit further back. So, I mean, I guess he's placing it here so it's the most protected. I mean, you can get up like a little wall here if you're under that much pressure. But interesting choice by B, moving his villagers out this far. I mean, either way, he's got to be trading with this left-hand side one, right? I mean, there's no point in building it over here. You may as well build it in your base and just trade from here to the market. It's not going to make any difference from here or here. But wait, he's already got it rallied out. He's already got it rallied over here. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of curious from B. Well, I don't understand why he's not building it over here. Because here you would still have the same sort of the same path. You get the same amount of gold. It'd be a little bit more protected, but I mean, maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe it's just easier to have them right at the back of the base, so they're not in the way. You got more space around your base as well. But interesting choice out of B. We're gonna have to see what he does with that. We've also got Fertile Crescent coming in from Artie here. They're gonna be going for a second town center. You see he's on that stone already. In fact, he's going to have enough stone for it any second now. He's now going to be moving away with those villagers onto the berries. He's going to be bringing 8 villagers out here for that town center on the deer patch. But what's he going to do in reaction to to B's traders here. I mean, we got 3 traders already in the queue that are free. I mean, B at the moment, he's grabbing all of his eco upgrades. I don't think he got wheelbarrow though, unless he did. Maybe he did, you know. We see he's got the forestry upgrade, now grabbing double broad axe as well. Plenty of free traders already in there. Unless you get... Wait, do you get a free trader for economic researchers that you've already researched? It doesn't say. But B, he's got a lot of traders queued up. He's already got 3 out. He's already got 2 out. Got another... It must do. I did not know that. I thought it was just from when the landmark is up. But that's not the case. That's Giga Brain smart out of B then. Grabbing these 2 upgrades, wheelbarrow and survival techniques so early on. And you still get the free traders. I feel like that's gotta be a bug or something. Because that is ridiculous. All of these traders for... And you've got these economic upgrades that are cheaper that you've had already so long in the game is absolutely crazy. And B is just going to be going for a second town center of his own. Not too far behind Don Artie either. There's that town center. And we see B is still ahead when it comes to the economy. I mean, sure, Don has had a cheaper town center and also is... Oh, he hasn't got it yet, actually. He needs to grab that fresh foodstuffs upgrade. Really, really important upgrade for when you got more than 1 town center. But we see here, B is going to be increasing that villager count. And Don, surprised he hasn't pulled the boar. I feel like you could definitely pull the boar in this situation. I thought that may have been what he's up to here with the scout. You could very easily pull that in. You know, at least idle a couple villagers. Maybe get them a little bit low on HP so you can try and snipe a couple. Not going to be the case. B does have that town center up now, though. Horseman coming out from Don. Barracks drops down as well. Let's see how much trade B is getting from this. 45 gold. Okay, so it's not exactly crazy. But you got to think about it. All these traders are free. And that's a lot of gold they're bringing in for a landmark. You know, that's a lot of gold. You know, people thought the School of Cavalry was pretty decent. But, I mean, if you think about it, you get 150 wood for an age up. For free. So you get 150 wood for free, basically. And you get like 20% extra training speed on stables. Or you could build the landmark and just get infinite gold. I mean, sure, it's not a lot, but this is still 100 gold right here. Another 50, another 100 gold here with these 2 traders. It's so much gold if you think about it. And behind this, B is still on 2 town centers. He's still making knights. It's not like he's that far behind even. He's ahead when it comes to the economy, which he shouldn't be up against an Abbasid build, which has 2 town centers with Fertile Crescent and now fresh foodstuffs. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like he's far behind whatsoever. He's got another 2 knights in the queue, 2 out on the battlefield. Don's got 8 military, sure, but these units aren't as strong as knights. And you got to remember, B's also got all of his economy upgrades, which you would grab anyway as a French because they're on discount. Man, this landmark is seriously underrated. And it looks like B's now actually built a market in the back. How much trade does he get for this? 104. Pretty decent. So you've doubled your gold count right there by just this little extra distance you got to do. But it looks like B's just going mass knights right now, grabbing chivalry in. Don Artie he should be alright here. He's got some spears in there. He's going to be able to push back, B back. But Don's going to need to do something. He can't just stick around like this. I think he's just going for mass feudal here. We see he's grabbing the phalanx upgrade. Such a nice upgrade up against the French. Longer range spears is really, really nice. But I mean, when you got a mass like this, as the French, spears don't really mean a lot. And chivalry is going to be in behind this. All these guys are going to get healed up. But yeah, Don's going to need to do something. He's on 2 town center versus 2 town center French. And French did get that 5% buff in the feudal age. So, you know, they're going to be increasing their villager count even more than before. And then you've also got to think about the trade, which B isn't actually trading from. So he's just making use of the free traders right now. And he's making a ton of gold from it. Which, like, the traders, if B's not making any more, you don't really have to worry about. But then you got to, you know, it's that extra little bit of passive gold that B's getting that Don Artie isn't getting. So Don is definitely going to have to put some pressure on here. Needs to try and take out this second town center, maybe. But we see here, B's already walling up. Already got a nice mass of knights, up to 8. Already got 7 archers out on the field as well. Triple archery range. And this is what it feels like is so strong with this French build. You can just get out so many units early on because you're not spending that gold on that golden wood on traders. You're getting them for free, so you're not investing into the trade anyway. So you can still do what you're going to be doing while also trading. But Don going to be moving out now, grabbing a few eco upgrades. Not eco upgrades, sorry. Blacksmith upgrades. He's going to be building a ram now. Horsemen versus knights. Not a fight you want to be taking right there. But spears do come in behind. Don cancels the ram. Going to be chasing down those knights. But archers in such a mass here. He can one-shot those archers. And this is where it becomes tricky for Don. B with his micro as well. Should be able to pull back the low HP ones. Seems like he's just going to be tanking with them, though. There we go. Does, in fact, pull a couple of them back. B taking quite a few losses here. But in the grand scheme of things, Don just lost a huge force right there. He's going to get pushed back into the base. B up to 21 military count. 63 economic count. 4 ahead of Don Artie, which I feel like B should be a little bit further ahead considering he's 2 TC French and he's got the traders you got to count in there. But nonetheless, he's still very much ahead, and especially when it comes to this military, when he's got French knights as well, like, these guys need to count for 2 pop in my opinion. Like, these are too good. I feel like that could be a nice nerf to knights. You know, give them 2 pop. And then maybe there's like a new late game upgrade that makes them 1 pop. Because I do feel like knights in the early stages of the game don't take up enough pop space. But maybe I'm wrong about that. But B, gonna be pulling 21 villagers here just to take Don's deer. Oh my god, this is so sneaky. Oh my goodness, B. We'll need to be careful though. Don is coming over here with his cavalry mass. Got a nice spear mass here as well. Looks like he's not going to be finding it though. Don did get pushed off those berries. Let's have a look at Don's perspective. Doesn't know about it. He's going to be keeping his army nearby. There's a lot of villagers over here that you do not want to be losing, and they don't even have textiles yet. Though B is grabbing that upgrade now. Don looks like he's going to be making his way over to B's base now. He's up to quite a nice number of spears. Archers for B going to get picked off there. Reinforcements slowed down a little bit. But I mean, B's mass here is still so damn terrifying. 21 archers, 12 royal knights. It's going to be tricky to get all these horsemen onto the archers. And we see here B is able to one-shot those spears as well. And this is the thing with this composition. As long as you can kite, you will win. Placements come through on the tower. B might be in a little bit of trouble with these villagers, though. Might have quite a few casualties here. More reinforcements coming in for Don Artie. B doesn't have any reinforcements. This could be really good for Don. We see here villagers attacking the spears right now. Arrow slits coming in on the tower. And it looks like B's going to be losing a lot of villagers right there. Villagers getting pulled here for Don as well, as he does get pushed off of the berries right there. But textiles in for B. Villagers going to be going idle though. lots of damage onto lots of villagers, but it seems like B hasn't lost that many of them. And B, despite being up against so many spears, is still able to take a reasonable fight right there. Still up by 8 military. He's just going to be bringing his villagers back. Oh my goodness. Just going to be pulling some archers to push away horsemen. Oh my goodness. Knights are going to get pushed back though now. Spearman mass here for Don, looking pretty strong. Oh my god. What is going on here? B is using his villagers as just a tanking shield right here. Villagers are here for Don. Arrow emplacement's going to be attacking here. Going to be attacking those vills. B still very much ahead here, despite using his army to attack horsemen. Using his vills to attack horsemen. Wow, and he's able to save the outpost. Oh no. Oh, Don pulled so much to try and take down that outpost. He's on like 60 health. And Don's going to get pushed back to the base. He's on 2 military. Oh, he's about to lose one of them. More villagers getting pushed off. Don having to do a mass farm transition. This is the worst possible time you want to be doing this. You're down to 4 military and you're doing a mass farm transition when your opponent's on 41 pop cap. Or 41 population. And a lot of that is consisting of knights. Oh, that feels bad. So, what does Don even do here? Does he try go for like a third town center? I feel like he can't at this point in time. We see the trade is still going for B. 104 gold. Still rolling in every now and then. Could always look to switch it over to food. So he's got quite a lot of gold in the bank at the moment. So could always switch it over to food for that little bit of extra food income. Might be a little bit easier than doing a farm transition. Just use those vills on gold and replace these traders with food. Could always be the case. Maybe it's a little bit risky if it goes late game, because then you're going to have less gold available to you. But I mean, short term, food could always be an option. But it looks like B has stopped production for the time being. He's got a couple more knights in the queue, but no more archers. But in saying that, he's already got quite a mass. 34. I think that's gonna be quite enough right there. Don starting to remass. It looks like B now going to be aging up with this Royal Institute here. And I mean, once Royal Bloodlines comes in, what does Don do? I mean, sure, he's got good spears, which have, you know, the phalanx upgrade. But even still, veterans upgraded Royal Knights with Royal Bloodlines. What do you do? B just patrolling the base right now. He's got a knight rolling out. Just keeping an eye on everything. It's actually just the patrol feature right there. Let's see what he sees. Interesting. I'm not exactly sure what this is exactly guarding. Yeah, he's going to be bringing it back now. We see here B grabbing his veterancy upgrades as well as balanced projectiles. B gonna get pushed off the berries. He's up on Don's berries once again. Knight's gonna be charging in. Veterancy upgrades about to come in for the knights. Archers will follow slowly behind, but I mean, does B even need them? We see the spears here still get absolutely melted by these arrows from the towers, from the archers. And now that the knights have the upgrades, Don Artie's gonna call GG. What a game. B's French Chamber of Commerce right there. What a crazy game. If you did enjoy this, then please do feel free to leave a like. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.